let's give it up for Celine Chow. All right. First, we're going to bring up...
Hi everyone, you can see Fumi Hibachi and Sushi Bar is hosting Hurricane Harvey Relief Fundraiser here. Everybody know 100% today's proceeds will go to benefit harvest victims. 100. See, this is include all sale from dyeing, carry out, delivery, wine sale, you name it, for the whole day. Here, let's welcome 3 owners of Fumi. Andy Lee, David Zeng, Tony Bin. Give us a speech. Welcome.
Wow. This is so exciting. Yeah, I'll be honest, right now I'm very nervous. Okay, I never know gotta be so busy today, and so many people come here to support us, and just really, really appreciate it. Very, very thank you. My name is Eddie. Tony. David Zhang. And we are full meeting. Okay, and 2 of my partners today is the kitchen is busy, so we're not coming together. Okay, and I try to say something. Like that. This time the foundation, right? Actually, Fumi only provide the space for every kind of community to come here. Okay, for the beginning, we start thinking about with Fumi restaurant to do that by ourselves. But after that, I talked to all of my Chinese community. Then my community, the leader, they said, how about we let all the people come together to help Houston and help Florida. So today, we are very, very appreciated. I'd like everybody to do together to help Houston and Florida. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Later, I let my general manager Steve talk about something.
Welcome, Steve.
Thank you, everybody, for coming in tonight. It goes without saying that this is a very, very important event for not just our community, but for the American community as a whole. Only in America can we come together like this and really bond to help one another. This is an opportunity for everybody to show support for people that they don't even know. So often in America we have events that happen like this. And so often we get a chance to come together and really, really pool our resources and help people in other countries and in other cities. If you notice the videos that are playing around in the restaurant, the Stu Chi Foundation has been a part of not just these 2 tragedies, but many others in the past few years. And they continue to help and support organizations like the Red Cross, United Way. They distribute funds all over the country and all over the world. People put in countless hours of their time, and they donate money out of their pockets to help one another. So that's why we're here today. If you can give money, you can give material resources, you can give time to help the communities in Florida and in Texas and here in Georgia as well, because there are a lot of people in South Georgia that were affected by this storm as well. If you can give generously of your time and your resources, we're very grateful for that. Don't just forget that this is not going to be a one-day process for people to recover from. It's going to take months and then sometimes even years to make their houses and their businesses right again. So give generously as you can. Give of your time, give your resources, give people a hug that need one. This is all about people giving resources mattering and making sure that we show our love and our appreciation for other people by doing the giving part. That's what we're here for. Thank you so much for being here. And if you need anything, please talk to the staff here. Please talk to the owners. We are here to help support the community, and we are happy that you're here. Don't just be here for today. Continue to give as much as you can. Continue to come back to our restaurant, and we will help support the community through our efforts every single day. Thank you very much.
Hello. Thank you, Steve. Okay, next, let's welcome representative from Tzu You know, Tzu is the foundation whom will help us deliver the donation to those who are impacted by Hurricane Harvey. So everybody can see the screen. So their slogan is "One World, One Family." So they deliver the love without boundary. Let's welcome Charlie Sun.
Honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, all friends. First of all, I'd like to thank the Homey Restaurant and tonight's organization and committee. Thank you very much. Just 2 weeks into this disaster in Houston, Tzu has held 10 disaster relief distribution to 6,000 families. We provide each family with material and cash part of $600. This is not it. We are going to work more on that. So for this upcoming weeks, we are going to deliver to 40,000 families, and week after 4,000 families more. So altogether, in September, we are going to aid 14,000 families. Tzu is a global charity organization with 614 offices in 54 countries. Here in the United States, we have about 80 offices. Tzu volunteers, they use their free time and even take their PTO and pay for their own expenses to do volunteer work. So I can assure you that every penny you donate will go straight to this fund, go straight to the victims' hands. Not just go straight to them, directly from our volunteers' hands to the victims' hands, directly. There is no third party. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. All right, first up to speak is some of our state representatives, and we're going to go with, I apologize, David Bell Isles.
Well, good evening. I'm David Bell Isle, and I'm Mayor of Alpharetta. I want to say that the welcome that I received in coming into this building was tremendous. So thank you all for making me feel right at home. We're a little outside the city limits of Alpharetta, but so glad to be here. I want to thank David, Eddie, and Tony for hosting this tonight. Let's give them a quick round of applause again. And Jay, thank you so much for inviting me. It's good to be here. I want to tell you just a little bit of what I see selfishly from a mayor's perspective. So when we, and then we have another mayor here in a moment, Mayor Becky Johnson from Norcross. But when we try to do something with the city, it really comes down to two things. We're trying to make an irresistible place to connect people to a community, to connect people to one another. And then we're also trying to do best what we do best. We want to be the best at what we do best. And so when things like Irma, when things like Harvey, when these hurricanes, when these disasters come in, oftentimes what it turns out to be is kind of what everything you've been working on, this is where it bears fruit, or it doesn't bear fruit. And I'll say in Alpharetta, I was so amazed. We had, when people were fleeing Irma, and I know that's a different hurricane than what we're helping today, but when people were fleeing Hurricane Irma, we decided to open up our recreation center in case someone needed it. The hotels were full. And we ended up having 75 evacuees, which really surprised us. We also have, believe it or not, 90 horses in our equestrian center because we had opened that up as well. But here's the thing, we had 200 calls to our helpline, and those calls to our helpline were not people seeking help. The calls to our helpline were people seeking how to help the people that we were helping. And so by seeing those type of events and by seeing this tonight, your generosity, you coming together, giving up your Sunday afternoon, your Sunday evening to be here and to help those who need your help, what that is the fruit of a community. That is a community that has connected with one another, and therefore they can help people that are outside their city, that are outside their county, in this case outside their state. So as a mayor, as a community builder, I selfishly say this is fantastic. Yes, there is a tragedy that we need to help, but I love seeing the community that's been connected and created here. Thank you for all you're doing.
Thank you very much. Next up, we'll have Norcross Mayor Bucky Johnson.
Thank you. Let me remind you that David Belle-Isle is the mayor right now of Alpharetta, but he's running for Secretary of State, so don't forget that when that comes up. He's a great guy, a mayor friend. He's going to do a great job for us at the state level. We're looking forward to that. I echo what David said. As a community leader, as a mayor, it warms my heart to see this kind of turnout for people you don't even know, you'll never see. But you'll impact their lives, you'll impact their community for a generation. It really makes that kind of impact when people open their hearts and open their checkbooks and just, out of love, help their neighbors. I love the thing, one world, one family. And that's what you're exhibiting here. And this is a great community that has come together for it. And Gwinnett is a great community to do this work in. And I would hope if anything ever happened in Gwinnett, other communities would do the same thing for us. But this is a great reaching out, a hand of friendship and love. And thank you so much, everybody that put this together and that has contributed. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Next up is going to be Sam Park, Georgia House of Representatives, District 25.
Good evening. It's an honor to be here, with our honored mayors as well. I'll keep it brief. I think it's a wonderful thing that the Chinese American community was able to come together in this manner, to stand together despite a lot of the differences that exist, to help folks in need. It says something about the strength and the character of this community, and I'm thrilled and an honor to be a part of this, and I hope that we'll continue to grow together. Thank you so much.
All right, now here's one man that needs no introduction, Nick Messino.
Thank you so much, Chris. It's a pleasure to be here and an honor to be asked. And let's give an applause to all the people that are sitting outside. Thank you so much for your patience. I lead economic development in Gwinnett County, and our mission is to create jobs and investment for Gwinnett and all of our neighbors, and Johns Creek and Alpharetta and all of our friends. And I just want to share, we are touching lives. I thought the mayors did a great job about that, and I'll share with you a personal story. After Katrina happened, my family actually opened up our house for 3 weeks to people we had never met before. What an incredible experience that was for my wife and I, and to teach our kids to give when you just don't know. We took a leap of faith. Those have been family friends for ours for years. We visited them when they moved back to New Orleans, and that was an incredible experience. And I know many of you opened your houses up during this the recent hurricane, and I appreciate you doing that. And Eddie and the team at FUMI, thank you for being leaders in Gwinnett and the Atlanta region. Thank you so much, and thank you everyone for being here. Thank you, Chris.
All right, folks. Thank you, gentlemen, very much. All right, next up, we're going to be just a warm thank you to all of our title sponsors. We've got the Hyatt Place in Duluth. Thank you very much. We have Mitsubishi Electric. Thank you very much for all your support this past year. It's been wonderful. And then we have the Hampton Inn and Suites Marriott. Thank you very much for all your support and generous donations. Also, right now we have, I would need to get John Wynn with the UVAC president. So please come up and say a few words. Give him a second. He's running.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very humble standing in front of you here today, and on behalf of United Vietnamese American Community, and we are very happy to be here with y'all here, and hopefully we can do what we can to help those folks who need the most in Houston. And thank you very much, and hope you all enjoy and keep helping.
Thank you very much. Next up, one of our other generous supporters will be Tran May Nguyen with VAC. Give her one moment. She's making her way to the front. Come on, Tran May.
Thank you, Chris. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is our honor for the Vietnamese American community of Georgia to be here today and witness the gathering of so many kind-hearted people that came together from the government officers, the non-profit organization, business owner and resident of local Georgia, put the heart together and come to this event hosted by Fumi. When Eddie came to talk to me, I was thrilled. I think this is a great thing to do because when Harvey hit on Thursday at the end of August, VAC Georgia, the Vietnamese American community of Georgia, in 3 days, we gathered 40,000 of supplies and put in the 18-wheeler truck plus 30,000 and took it to Houston to support the people out there. And believe me, seeing it on the video and media is not as bad as seeing it in person. We went into the house where the sheetrock got cut in half. The unbearable smell, it was terrible. And I thank you so much, Eddie, and the team of Fumi together to make this happen. And us, VAC of Georgia, would like to donate 5,000 to this event. So, Eddie, please come and take us. And all the VAC members, can you raise your hands so we all can see you? Over there, Miss Vietnam, Georgia 2016 and 2017. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. We'd also like to recognize Korean Food Global Association for their generous donation. And now I'm going to turn the mic over to Emma Yoon.
Everyone can see we can recognize many Chinese faces up there. We want to tell everyone we are one of part of this big family. One word, one family. So next, let's welcome Richard Lee. He is president of Chinese Business Association. Let's introduce our Chinese community. Let's welcome Richard.
Thank you, Emma. Thank you. My name is Richard Lee from Chinese Business Association of Atlanta. I am one of the committee members for this event tonight. Let me bring up the other event members to the stage. First, President of ACP, Ms. Chen. President of Sina USA Next Generation Foundation, Mr. Bao Jingtao. And President of Atlanta Fishing Association, Mr. Kevin Ying. So on behalf of the committee, I would like to appreciate and thank all the committee groups, committee leaders for responding to our call, for the fundraising, for the Hurricane Harvey and then Hurricane Irma relief. We really appreciate your support, your effort in helping us preparing for this event. We are deeply, deeply humbled. This is a great event that we brought all the community together for the love to help people in need. Thank you. I would like to also mention Mr. Ethan Penn, who is running for Congress, District number 7. He unfortunately cannot be here with us tonight, but he has sent his donation. So thank you, Ethan. We have a lot of Chinese organizations who responded to this event. I would like to mention their names and the representative of the organization. If you hear your name mentioned, please come to the stage briefly. The Chinese Chi Po Society, USA. Please come to the stage. Dongbei Association. Please come to the stage. Jiangsu Association. Atlanta Drama Club. Edward Sun. Oriental Dancing Group. Please come to the stage. 东方舞蹈团的，请到。福建 Association. Fujian Association, please come to the stage. Chinese Alliance of Real Estate. Yunnan Association. Sarah Dancing School. China USA Next Generation. Mr. Bao. Yifan Cooking School. Hunan Association. Chinese Acupuncture Association of Georgia. Yifan, please come to the stage. IT Association. Zhejiang Association. Liren Culture Center. Entrepreneur Club. Jiang Yan, Jeff Jiang, please come to the stage.
王军刚才还在的。
Next, I would like to bring up stage a few entrepreneurs who have made major donation tonight. Mr. Dawson Lee, President of Benimax Investment Group. Mr. Rudy Yang from UD Furniture, please come to the stage. David Ling from D&D Financial. I'm sure there are a lot of people who made donations, a lot of organizations who helped in this hurricane relief. We have not mentioned names, forgive us, but these are the supporters of the event. These are the supporters of people who are in need. Thank you very much. All right, let's get together and have a group photo. Some of you please.
Right now, we would like to take a moment to recognize some of our generous donation givers. Right now, we want to Tran May. Thank you so much with the VAT for your $5,000 donation. Fujin Association of US. $1,000 donation. Thank you very much. Complete Flooring and Supply Company, $2,000. Thank you very much. Ming's Food. Thank you very much for your generous donation of $2,000. Ying Jing, thank you for your generous donation of $2,000. Chinese Business Association of Atlanta, also thank you very much for your generous donation of $2,000. Kim Chi, you back, $1,000. Thank you very much for your generous donation.
Let's do the excited moments. So by the end of 6:45, let's announce the donation number.
All right. I believe it's a very high number right now. It is $44,255. Wow, thank you all. This is amazing. Also, we're still passing around donations, and our numbers are still growing from inside, and we cannot wait. We cannot wait for the other activities tonight.
In addition to the cash or check donation, we'll do the 2-round auction over here. So let's see the table. We have a lot of acres or a lot of entities over here. Let's do the first round donation. At the same time, you can see we have a reddish carving over there. It's also an audition. If you want to buy some reddish carving, you can buy the donation over there. Okay.
All right. Sorry, I forgot to mention a few names. All right. So, President of Simple Flow, Liu Bing Liu, who has made a major donation for this event. Thank you, Liu Bing. Please come to the stage.
Well, thank you so much, and also thank you everybody support all the hurricane and also the one in the Houston. And if all the Chinese, everybody, if our work together, will be getting more stronger. Thank you so much.
Next, I would like to introduce somebody which is very special to you. She is the very original initiator of this event, who called for fundraising in the Chinese community. I would like to turn the mic to Zhen Bing, President ACP.
Thank you, Richard. Humbly, I would like to actually thank everybody for coming, and I wouldn't take the credit because that's just a thought. And thank you for everyone for your kindness, for your compassion, for Eddie's big part to bring all the communities together to do something great for everyone who's in need. Thank you.
Next, I would like to bring up the owner of Lead. Please come to the stage. They have brought a real big check today.